Good afternoon. It is 12:30 and I am not at the park today. I am taking a walk from my house to a park I used to go through with my old best friend a lot. A lot of my life looks really uncertain right now. My career, relationships, a lot of things. And for a person like me that really wants to control things, wants to control everything that I can see, that is really scary because that was pretty funny timing, wasn't it? Hi, puppy. That is really scary because, like a dog barking at you, the unknown could come out and do any number of things to you, and but it also could show amazing things. The Lord's thoughts and desires for you are possible to fathom. They are not your own. The Lord's got his plans. He's got his timing, and a lot of the time just don't make sense for us. We don't know why is he doing this? Why does this situation look that way? I'm here to tell you that God frequently makes a situation look weird and impossible until he does it. He makes you abundantly and overwhelmingly aware that it was not by your own strength that you did this, but instead by his. There's some stories in the Bible where Gideon took an army out to march, and the Lord said, "Nah, let's reduce that army. Instead, you're only going to take 300." That way, when he did it for them, it became so obvious that it was not by his strength, not at all, and it couldn't have been. And the Lord does this oftentimes to grow your faith, to test your faith. I've noticed that in my life. There's lots of things that I feel called to do, and I'm confused by them. Obedience pleases the Lord more than sacrifice. And so oftentimes it's those situations that are weird and confusing and impossible looking, convoluted, complex, any other C word you'd like to use for that. But those situations are where it's obvious that the Lord is the only one that can work. And the sooner you surrender that and obey what he's asked you to do, the sooner he can bring you into a greater calling over your life. And the sooner you can turn your weeping into joy. So as you go throughout the day today, as you are looking at those big, confusing situations and feeling called to do really, really strange things that you don't understand, I encourage you to please just try and be kind to yourself for not understanding, because the Lord is not there for you to understand. He is there because he loves you. And also, so do I, but he loves you more. So rejoice in your confusion and stay obedient, even in sorrow, even in confusion, even in heartache, and even when the only thing you want to do is turn your back and give up on that person, on that situation, on that anything. And people are telling you to give up, trying to speak into your life. There's that part of you that remembers God's promise. Even though it's confusing, even though it's scary, you just gotta be obedient. You just gotta do it. I promise you, you won't regret it. Have a blessed day.